Hey guys, what's up? Pretty late over here, but I want to pound this out of the way. Tomorrow, we're going to be hosting the Detroit Lions, and I don't know, this season, in my opinion, we're pretty much out of any kind of playoff contention, but there's still the opportunity for a lot of individual players on this team to show what kind of role they can play next year and the year after, and so on and so forth. So, more than anything, I'll be watching for that, because in my opinion this year we don't really have a shot to get back into it. I will say the Cardinals are the most schizophrenic team in the league, and we don't know if the Niners are actually good, but I just don't see it. However, all that needs to be pushed aside right now, because I'm sure we're going to go out there tomorrow and probably every game for the rest of the year and try to win. And I think we will do that tomorrow. We are going up against Detroit. First of all, the game is at home. I expect us to take care of business at home for the most part, and obviously this year we lost the close game against Chicago and we got throttled by Arizona, but we were outclassed in those games by better teams that are 4-win teams now. This Detroit team, they're not good. There are teams worse than them, sure, but not too many. I was disappointed with what they did last week against St. Louis, and that kind of showed to me maybe they're not even as good as I thought they were, and I didn't think they were good. So I guess the real kicker here is Calvin Johnson and Kevin Smith going to play? Because if Calvin Johnson plays, that changes frickin' everything. If they have Calvin Johnson, everything changes, because he is just such a freak of nature that he can make amazing plays no matter what else is going on around him. So if Calvin Johnson is at 100% in this game, I may be slightly concerned, because he could just have a huge game on us. And but realistically, I think we're going to be able to get to Stafford. I think the quarterback pressure will be there. Hopefully we can force some turnovers, and forcing turnovers is something that we have not done very well this year, in my opinion. What else? If they don't have Calvin Johnson, I think we can shut down their offense. If they do have Calvin Johnson, they'll probably move the ball at least a little bit on us, but on the whole, I think we can overwhelm their offensive line. I think we can stop their running game no matter who's back there, Kevin Smith or Brian Calhoun or whoever, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty confident we can stop their offense. Now, our offense, I am concerned about a guy like Julian Peterson, old Seattle Seahawk, left on less than good terms. Unfortunate situation, but it is what it is. And I am concerned about what he could do in our backfield, because our offensive line sucks. But they're not going to be able to get a pass rush on every single play, and I think we're going to be able to maybe not run the ball. I think we'll be able to run the ball okay. I'm hoping we can break off some long runs to make it look better at the end. But I really do think we'll be able to pass on them. Whenever Matt gets time in the pocket, there should be somebody open. He should be able to make big plays, because our receivers should outclass their secondary, no problem. No problem whatsoever. So I think the game can be won in that way. Maybe we need to shut them out, because both times we've won this year, we've shut the opposing team out, I guess. So rooting for that, and hopefully we can get it done. I think we will. I think that at the end of the day, our passing game is going to be too much. We have 5, 6 playmakers on this offense who catch the ball that I like. Even Julius has made some big plays in the passing game lately. So, you throw in the backs, you throw in Carlson, you throw in all the wide receivers we have, and I feel really good about this whole thing. So, the Houshmandzadeh thing has me a little worried, because I don't want to see the ball getting forced to him. Although I do want to see him play well and earn his money here, but the whole Houshmandzadeh fiasco over the last week or two, I don't like it, and I want it to go away. And hopefully it'll go away for a little while tomorrow with a win. So I think we'll take care of business. Probably a fairly high-scoring game, realistically, if Calvin Johnson plays. And but I think our passing game, they're going to get it done and win us this game. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys after the game tomorrow.